Good morning, chat. As soon as stream starts, I have to do something real quick. Ugh. Medicine tastes awful. Alright, well, good morning, chat. Good morning, good morning. Today, we're pearl farming. That's right, we're gonna do it. I'm here with my Crawl Lilith build. I just made a copy of my mercenary. This is the build. This is the spec. Let's get to it. Ooh, excuse me. I've been practicing this since, like, yesterday. Right about there. Please don't be a minion right here. Perfect. Shit. Oh, come on. No! Oh, this is awful for a first run. Okay, well, his back's exposed at least. There we go. Ah, fuck. Damn it. There we go. Excuse me. Okay. Looks like no pearls right now. Ooh. Oh, that was my hand. The journey begins. What up? What's up, McNugget? How was your Thanksgiving? Hopefully it was good. Mine was. Had a lot of food. Okay. Ah, no! The fire rate is what kills this. I wonder if the Bessie has faster fire rates. Okay, almost there. That's a green one? Ah, hell. Ah, fiddlesticks. And you're dead. You're dead. Mine was pretty good. I ate at home with my friends and family, then turned around and went to my aunt's and ate again. Hell yeah, dude. My aunt and another one of my uncles, they're not married or whatever. They're living with my parents now. And so I came over, my brothers were already there. My sister lives in Colorado, so we didn't really get to see her physically, but we called her. And yeah, it was a big family. And it was awesome. But we usually don't, like, I felt like I screwed up that sentence. Usually when we're doing Thanksgiving just with, excuse me, my parents and my family, it is like just turkey. But this year we did turkey and ham. We had yams, green bean casserole, plethora of pies and cakes and stuffing and mashed potatoes and either mac and cheese or scalloped potatoes. I couldn't really tell. I didn't. Surprisingly enough, I didn't have any. And scalloped potatoes is like one of my favorite side dishes ever. But it was a good day. I didn't go over to my parents' house till about, well, I didn't leave my house until about 12:30. Yeah, 12:30, and I didn't get there till about 1 o'clock. Like 12:50 to 1 o'clock is when I got there. Turns out they were all waiting for me, and I didn't really know that. I was working on stuff all yesterday morning, both for YouTube and the big project. Oh boy. That's good to hear you had a good day, Nugget. You working today? Don't do that. Huzzah. Shit. I forgot where the sweet spot was for his limbs. That's something I need to practice on. I am clearly not as good at crawl fighting as like Fishman or Cashew or Whammer, but fuck. Okay, now that there's a few more of you in chat. So, this is the Crawl Lilith build. This is the setup. This is the loadout. So I'm currently using the Skull Masher. I would like to use the Bessie, but I just don't have one. But this is the Crawl weapon. I have the Hellfire for the green worms, the Orion for the maggots, and then the Plague for the purple worms. I currently have a Panacea shield or a Tediore shield for health regen, but I also have a Torque shield for the health boost, low level longbow for traversal, and then the Spectre Com for, you know, obviously. And this is the build. Right, so the 2 to 3 most important skills for this build is hit and run. You need that phase walk duration. Since I'm still more of a novice when it comes to craw fighting, I pick up Blackout so I can get that phase walk quicker. And then personally, having dramatic entrance / mind games is ideal. Right, so the dramatic entrance is when you, I can't show it off now, but when you phase walk, that blast will daze enemies, allowing you to go away. And then mind games is when you hit them with a bullet, they'll slow down. So yeah, this is the build. Bam. And there's that. Any questions? Nope. No pearl. I don't remember if it was a Whammer or 8-Ball who told me that in 2 runs they got the Nemvader. So I'm already in the losing streak. Yeah, I don't even know how many times I've fought Craw. I can't even guesstimate a number. Maybe like, I swear, like maybe like just over or just under 300 times. But I agree, those limbs can be finicky as hell. No. See, what you want to do is, here, let's pull up the T-Bone Junction Map BL1. Okay, so this is the T-Bone map in BL1, right? This is your spawning spot right here. So what you're going to do is you're going to go out here, and then when you start the DLC, it'll have you come over to this area here, right where my cursor is, by about here. That is one of the mission parts for Scooter to get the, what do you call it? The monster is what it's called. So when you come here, from off in the distance, you can see a little thing flying down here and crash landing. When it crash lands, you're going to get the ninja assassin spawn. The named enemy, I think her name is Minerva. I could be wrong, but whatever the named one is, she has the ability to drop the Spectrocom, and this goes across all of the the named assassin enemies, right? So the best way to farm the Spectrocom is, you know, you complete the mission, whatever, don't kill the boss yet, save quits, and every time you save quits, go over here and, you know, fight the enemies. You will need to kill a few of them before the badass enemy, but when you kill that badass enemy, Athena will start talking to you, and you want, if you haven't got that Spectrocom yet, you need to save quit before she finishes talking. If you let her finish, this will no longer be a farmable spot, and then you will get an official side quest to kill the rest of them. So for your convenience, you want to, you know, kill these enemies quickly. If you don't see it, save quit, so that way you can have this really convenient and short walk of a farm. When I do a save quit here soon, I'll show you what I mean. I think it's also run 4. Hopefully that made sense, Mitch. Oh. That would have been bad. Asshole. Damn it. Oh, actually hit a limb? Oh, I didn't know that. Come on, dude. Come on, look at Papa Fierce. There we go. You handed that in? Ah, that sucks. The next best shot is to go to the same map that I farm Motorhead on, right? So where you farm Kairos and Typhon, that same map, they could also spawn. Or if you're making your way to the armory, you could also farm it there. Hell, that might be where Minerva is. Is like, excuse me, is basically on the armory's front door. No? Okay. I think you want to get to about 6 waves of drops there before you want to reset, so that way it doesn't crash. You could do it on playthrough 1, but you're not going to get, you know, the highest stats available. I think on playthrough 1 you can only get a maximum of +3. On playthrough 2 you can get +4. Ba-bam. For my Lilith, the Lance spawn in now rather than the Assassins. Really, like at T-Bone? I've only, you know, killed that enemy, I guess, really only like twice, because I rarely use the Spectre. But I didn't realize Lance would spawn in place of that. In fact, actually, after this kill, this is run number 5. After this kill, we're gonna head up. Do I want to go to the armory? Not really. I'll do a save quit after this and kind of show you what I mean. I think this is a downloaded save, so I don't know if the Spectre farm is even available still. Oh, okay, you like handed in the mission. Okay, excuse me. Hell, do you have like another near max level Lilith? Damn it. You could farm it on a different character, yeah. The main reason why I didn't kill Crawl right there is I just don't want my loot stacked on top of itself. It's just annoying. So let's try to lead him over here. Right there should be good. If I could hit him. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Come on, Crawl. Don't be a dick. There we go. No. Not seeing anything. Oh, never mind. There's a pearl right there. Oh, another one. Alright, let's do a safe quit.
Scooter here. I could sure use you to get out doing some actual work. Come on in and I'll give you another job.
Hey, Sugar. I've got another job for you.
Oh, I guess I don't have this yet.
Hello, Marcos here. I've got an opportunity.
Volcana, that's what her name is.
Meet me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
Hello, traveler. There are new missions.
An Omega Senshu order has been issued for you. There will be 5 teams assembled to guarantee the objective.
Yeah. Yep, you would just need to save quit before she talks to you. Ugh. But hey, now you know. Did she say Omega send you? I've been reading the second part of the Boruto manga, really since it came out, like 2 years ago?
Hello, traveler.
We're on chapter 28 now. Damn, that's crazy. And the current antagonist of that series is called a Senju, which is basically a tree. Yeah, no problem, dude.
Hello, traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
Ooh, get fucked, medic. I meant to do that. Chat, how was your Thanksgiving? I know I asked like a little bit ago. I've seen some people come and go. So, if you haven't answered yet, how was your Thanksgiving? Mine was really good. I enjoyed it. Oh, nope, please don't. Oh, a volcano. Oh boy. Yours was back in September, huh? Okay. Ah, there's a maggot right there. Excuse me. I was itching my eye. I couldn't see what was in front of me. That weird phallus looking thing is coming right at me. Oh, God, I hate these things. Maybe I should get one with a faster fire rate. Who knows? There we go. That was not that clean. Looks like no pearls. Excuse me. On Classic Edition, it was the blues and greens that my mind would think looks like pearls, but on the Enhanced, those greens look just like a little bit more blue than I remember. I have gotten on my on my main mercenary Lilith build, and also on my main Lilith build on my console, actually, the mega cannon. Conveniently enough. But that's the only one I got. I heard Whammer got the full set. The spatter, the flare ball, or whatever it's called, and then the cannon. I have 1 out of the 3 legendary Pokemon. Speaking of which, I'm not the biggest Pokemon fan, but who were the 3 legendary birds? It was like Zapdos, Ho-Ho, and what was that third one? What was the fucking third one? I don't remember. Oh, that's not good. What? What happened to... Okay. I seem to have lost my, Orion. That's not good. If I could start hitting my shots, that would be fantastic. Shit. Alright, that's the game they want to play. Okay, so I only got one of them right. I didn't drop it outside, did I? No. Yeah, I know, right? All because I seem to have dropped my Orion, and I can't find it. Uh-oh. That ain't good. There's not even one in the shop that I could buy. Uh-oh. This happened to an Omega Shield I had. Just disappeared from the game, never saw it again. This happened to me. This is the entire reason why I farmed the chopper in the first place, is because we were doing Cashew's Borderlands Mario Kart video, and I was racing against Hellfire, and after I beat him in that race, we dueled so I could beat him a second time, and I was trying to switch over to my chopper. It's like, I'm not able to switch over to my chopper. And that's when I found out that, you know, the game deleted my, like, one of my favorite weapons. So I farmed for a new one for about, like, 20 or so hours. Run! You piece of shit. You fucker. Yeah, there's no winning this. No, I gotta reset again. Orion is one of Metallica's best instruments. That's rough, Garnet. Hi, by the way. Losing a vertical grip blockhead. Womp womp. Yeah, it is a bug in the enhanced. Thanks, enhanced edition. Piece of shit. I'm not good enough at crawl farming to, like, not even worry about the maggots. I need that Orion. Okay, that's good enough. But there's a purple worm right there. And I missed. I hate my life. And he's going to jump. Christ on a shit stick. You've been practicing melee against the dragons? Fucking rip in the chat. Oh, I don't even see it on my screen. That sucks. Whatever. Haha, there it is. Come here, you little rascal. I gotta, like... The one thing that I enjoy about Borderlands 2 rather than 1 is, like, your... What do you call it? Like, the rotation of your weapon slots always stays the same. It'll go, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, no matter what you do. In BL1, it gets all sorts of messed up. No pearl? No pearl? Nope. Yeah, I think I would prefer to have the Bessie, but, I mean, this is a pretty good, Skullmasher. I'm not the biggest fan of Scope 5, but, I mean, yeah, whatever. What, this is Scope 4. No, that's also Scope 5. But yeah, it's not bad. That was pretty clutch, though. I ain't gonna lie. I could not die, 3 times without, without beating him. That's too much embarrassment for me to handle. But yeah, you should try crawl farming just every now and then, Garnet. That's purple. So I got 3 purples already? I only see 2. But bam. Hell yeah. Easiest kill of my life right there. Throughout my entire Borderlands career, I have only gotten pearls from Crawmerax. People like to sleep on the Raven. I actually like this weapon a lot. Made a video about it on my channel years ago. Okay. Oh yeah, absolutely. It still annoys me that this fight is so much better than Son of Craw, mechanically and rewards. Absolutely, absolutely. This may be the only raid boss we have, Garnet, but it is one of the best. In my opinion, the best. I've only fought the dragons a few times, so I don't have too much of an opinion. But what I've seen people fight the dragons, it looks really fun. Yeah, I might do what Fishman does and kind of go back and forth between, you know, Armory and Craw, just so I don't, you know, go insane like Whammer. Don't do that. Don't turn your back to... There we go. That was about to be some bullshit. I wonder what the BO4 raid boss will be like. I'm very curious, because it looks like those... I forget what they're called, like, bleeders? The plant guys from the Terminus range. So yeah, I'm very curious to see how that fights. Also, I don't think I've been counting my runs. Let's see, to beat 5, 6, 7, 8? Is that a pearl? Ah, that's a green. See what I'm talking about? Wildcat. Zero chance you get it first. The odds are never zero slapped. YouTube or Twitch, stream or both. I'm currently only streaming on YouTube. I could and should multi-stream, but yeah. The word of the day is lazy. Okay, so his name is Bloom Reaper, and he will be a vile raid boss. Are you serious? I'm not like the biggest fan of the vile enemy types. Are you serial right now? There's some footage of him actually. Oh, okay. As long as it's a fun boss fight, I could look past the whole vile enemy type. It might be able to work for the raid boss. I'll hold my feelings and opinions until after I see it. Ah, fuck. That's a green worm. Fuck you. Yeah, it's that fire rate. I wonder, I asked this earlier, but I wonder if the Bessie has higher fire rate. If you could sit still, please, Craw, that would be fantastic. Whatever. There we go. That's a blue. It would be kind of nice to have maybe like a little notification or like a little beam or like a higher beam if a pearl dropped, but you know, I'll do it the legit way. Excuse me. The intended way. It doesn't. Yours is 0.3. It can go up to 0.4, possibly 0.5, but I've never seen one. What's mine? Mine is a 0.4. I know the Skull Masher can go up to like a 0.6, but it will start to drastically worsen the damage. Let's see if this one's like 462. The one I saw like earlier, it was like closer to just like 300 maybe. No, I was talking about the Bessie. I was comparing the fire rates between the Skull Masher and the Bessie, Mitch. Bam. Ah, come on, damn it. I usually use like SMGs or shotguns or whatever to fight Graw, but I've always had a bit of a struggle using snipers against him. Ooh. I would prefer if you don't stand there and crawl. Where'd you go? There you are. Fucking crop. Alright, that one was my bad. My bad. Here we go. Yeah, jump scares. Like, ugh. Comparison is the thief of joy. However, for the sake of efficiency, it must be done. It must be done. Yo, what's up? What's up, Weber? Yeah. Ooh, a Matador. Oh, barrel 1 though. If I drop my my Orion again, I know I got one more. I'll pick it up as a spare. You missed it, Whammer. I accidentally dropped one of my I accidentally dropped my Orion over by like the singular rock over there, not the arch, and I kept dying. I died like twice. I was like, I can't find my goddamn sniper at. I eventually found it, but that was the time. No, I'm not on playthrough 1. I ain't a bitch. Why would I be on playthrough 1, Weber? Whammer Bammer, thank you, Mammer. It is, ma'am. One of my favorite memes of all time is that guy. Ugh. But farming efficiency. I thought he had like the same amount of health in playthrough 1 compared to playthrough 2. When you've reached 2.5. Excuse me, sir. If you could please hold still. Of course. Peekaboo. Please don't. Excuse me? There we go. Fuck. As you can see, efficiency is not on the menu today, chat. Today I figure out how the hell to kill this guy. God damn. Now I'm just showing off. Ugh. You should stream later today, Garnet. Wait, which pile was his? This one. No. I don't see nothing. That looks like... Oh, it was a catalyst. Well, I don't see no pearl. I think I could do one more before I have to save the code again. This is going well. This is going. This is going. This is a learning experience, chat. I only use like anarchies and matadors against Crawmerax. Oh, my game crashed. Well, I guess we did hit the limit. Whoops. Fantastic. Yeah, how have you been feeling, Garnet? The only reason why I've been streaming. Okay, please do play through one. Okay, whatever. The only reason why I've been doing streaming is because I got some medicine to hold me over till like my actual medicine gets here on the 5th, and so without it, I would not be talking. Just spray double anarchy. I usually use double anarchy. In fact, you know what? We'll switch up the build a little bit. And because Whammer is, you know, being a little crybaby, we'll even put on playthrough 1 just for him, just for you, Whammer. You want me to secede? You think you're mostly over it? Am I allowed to ask what the fuck happened? I'll tell you about mine if you tell me about yours. So in this save, this is where I'm keeping like my craw equipment pretty much. So we'll take the anarchy, and then we'll take the merc. There we go. Just switch the primary weapons and then the class mod. Braves. I honestly can't tell if this was a downloaded save or not. I have no idea. Okay, this anarchy, I have to get out of the car, but the golden anarchy you can only get from the either the second to last or the last mission in the Circle of Duty. Same thing goes for that golden stinger. You can get a pink skin, a green skin, but the golden skin is material 3. Oh, cold and maybe possibly strep. That's gnarly. I had like horrible asthma symptoms, to be honest, and I wasn't coughing up phlegm, but I was coughing up just like a murkish green mucus, right? So I got sick with like a cold on top of that. And it just made my asthma symptoms a lot worse. Your golden thumper spitty gun? Wow. Wow. You know, to be fair, the one time Star and I did a craw kill, we both got the exact same thumper hellfire, and I told him this is the new icon of our friendship. We need to hold this together. So I've been keeping mine ever since, but I found out like 10 minutes later that he trashed that shit. So now I have no respect for him. He is no longer my friend. Oh, that was badass. Skirt. I was told all of these badass troopers can possibly drop pearls. Oh, these are playthrough 1, that's why. I was wondering why I could kill them so effortlessly. Excuse me. Don't forget to turn in your brains mission. What other missions do I need to turn in? Oh, that's it. Maybe. But if I have to turn in the brains mission, that means I have to do the brains mission. Then after that, then I gotta do the brains mission. Then after that, I gotta do the brains mission. And ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, so all elementals can drop Iridians, but only badass non-elementals can drop pearls. Okay, noted. Thank you. I'm assuming they have to physically hold it in their hand to drop it. You had asthma when you were younger, now it's completely gone. I wish I was that lucky. I have like one of the worst ones. I have the rare one and the worst one. Well, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Well, neither did that. There we go. I mean, it appears not. Because the minions are still max level and Craw still is too. So to be honest, I don't really see much of a reason to play on playthrough 1. He did drop a lot of greens this run. Just think of the sweet 25 gamer score you get from achievement from the 360. Yeah, oh boy, the gamer score. Fun times. Shoot his eye with the skull masher and you'll see why. Best of luck, Chimera. Gotta head out if you want to see me repeatedly die to dragons. Alright, Garnet. I'll stop by the stream. For those of you in chat, if you haven't checked out Garnet Anarchist, check him out. Turn on your notifications. Subscribe to that motherfucker. But I salute to you, sir. You have a good one. Now let's see what the hell this is about. I wonder if it'll let me get the back. Well, I missed. Bitch. No. Alright, here we go. Ah, fuck. Only the back. Back shot time. That was easy. Okay, so just less health. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, that's a good one. Wow, that's like 660. Oh, 650. I swear that's max stats, though. Huh. Just gives you an eye one shot on Lily. Okay. If you're asking me, Mitch, yes, I am playing on the enhanced. You can tell by the minimap. And the inventory. I much prefer this this inventory system than any other Borderlands game. It is, in my opinion, the best. Yeah, I often, excuse me, I oftentimes have to direct people to the minimap because I am so used to Classic Edition looking down at the compass where everything is. But for the Borderlands 2 main, they usually tend to look up and to the right. Okay, I'm actually going to put on the Skolamachiar and the Spectator. BO3's is better than Borderlands 2, like just graphically, not like in terms of, you know, for the fact that it crashes your game all the fucking time. 4's is absurd. 4's is arguably the worst. Oh, so that's how Fishman does that. He's on playthrough 1, isn't he? The little dirtbag. There was a time where I fought Crawmerax with a chopper. That was a time. Oh. There's a way you could dodge that Nova, and I've only done it once. You have to jump at like the most precise time. You're playing in the Stone Age. The BL1 OG inventory ain't bad. But we got this. And I'm like, damn. Damn, I like this a lot. The locking stuff is useful, but the one thing, because I started on Borderlands 1. I didn't get Borderlands 2 till about 2016, maybe 2017, that Christmas. And I would watch people play the game, and I was like, man, it'd be really useful just to see your gun, because I accidentally sell my stuff all the time in BL1 Classic. Man, no luck today. Okay, interesting. Oh well, not the end of the world. As we know it. Once I beat BO4, I literally bought this for PC. I used to play on PS3 a long time ago. I'm an Xbox boy. So I'm a 360 kid. You killed him with the Rider, okay. On what character? Surprisingly easy. I'm learning so much about farming him on this stream. People have asked me to basically make a guide on how to kill Crawmerax. And I was going to record this, but I was like, I need to practice killing him. So that's why I'm not. But it's good that you're, Big Lily. It's good that you're enjoying the stream and learning from it, Mitch. Way back in the day, like maybe 3 or so years ago, I made a little mini-series on my channel called The Guide to the Borderlands. I didn't make it that far. I am notorious for not finishing like any series or whatever I made. But people seem to enjoy that, so I might bring that back. Who knows? People enjoy the weapon parts, so. Back shot. There we go. Oh, right over the pile, too. Son of a gun. I mean, that's a pretty good summary of how I feel slapped. For Borderlands 2's inventory, I'm just not a fan of how your character is in front of your inventory. Like, Krieg is the worst, and Maya and all the other characters can just be annoying. Alright. For me, it's not killing him, it's just learning that everyone is on playthrough 1, the farm for the Spectre you told me about. Oh, okay, yeah. There definitely is a strat when it comes to, like, learning how to fight the boss and then efficiently fighting the boss. I'm on that stage 1. Like, when I made my, well, here, hold on. I'll make sure I'm on playthrough 1. Like when I made my best bosses for BL1 vid, the last one was Crawmerax, and I was explaining that if you're new to the boss fight or you're just having a hard time, just kill the minions until you get the purple ones. Because the maggots and the green worms will mess up your day. Yeah, that's like one of the biggest reasons why I started my channel and make the content that I do, is because no one makes the content that I want to learn or to watch on Borderlands 1. So I said, all right, you know what? I'll do it myself. How do I learn more about the weapon parts? Well, the only thing that's around are the old forums, some of which are wrong. So I was like, all right, well, might as well do it myself, figure it out, you know? What is the best course of action when you're just trying to get through the playthrough of the game as fast as possible? Or fast and efficiently as possible, not just a speed run. All right, well, I'll take a couple of years and then I'll figure that out. Yeah, the first like 2 to 4 seconds of cross movement is scripted. And if you're on Classic Edition, people abuse that just so when his back is turned, you could, in Lilith's case, phase walk over to the ledge and then get his back, and then, you know, the rest of the fight will be easy. Oh, come on. I get that comment a lot, Weather. Oh, yes, sorry. In the Enhanced Edition, it's more orange than gold. I think in Borderlands 1 Classic, the golden, or really just the gearbox skins looks way better in Classic. But I mean, like, it's okay. But yeah, like this, these are one of those items where it's definitely worth the farm. Unless he does in the 1 in 20 spit attack. I've never had that happen personally. Yeah, it's strange. It's a double. It's a Jesus, I can't even think of the right phrase. It's a double-edged sword, right? So no one is making the content on Borderlands 1, so I'm doing it. However, at the same time, there's not that many people interested in Borderlands 1 at the time. So even though, not my word, but like pretty much everyone that watches mine, they're like, dude, your videos are great. It's like, thank you, I appreciate that. My view count is so low where it's like, fuck. I just wish, I was, like, I wish I did this content, like, in the early 2020s or something like that. But it's not that big of a deal, you know? I got my life. And I'm thankful for all of you that stop by the streams, watch the videos, you know, leave comments, such and such. Come on. Don't be a dick. There you go. You gotta do your cleanup. Alright. Whammer, good luck, buddy. I'll see you next time. I feel like the only the BL1 tricks I've learned off the top of my head is a bit of the T-bone stuff for levels, so the power start, and then the brick speed glitch. Yeah, there's a lot of tricks. A couple of years ago, okay, so I tell the story every now and then, but I was gonna post a April Fool's video, but it was a guide on how to grenade jump, right? So how to grenade jump in BL1, you know, the pros and cons, like actually how to do it, the trajectory, all that stuff, all the mathematics. And I was getting the thumbnail for it, and it took me and my brother 4 hours to get that thumbnail. And it was an entire process that I was going to make into a video. I scrapped the video, I scrapped the secondary video, and I scrapped the thumbnail. But I hear, I think it was Fishman saying, oh, I'm not that good at grenade jumping, like the other day. I was like, damn, I wish I made that video. Because I mean, I've been playing this game for over 10 years. This is my game, and I feel like there's a lot of tricks that I know that other people don't. And so I just gotta, you know, bite the nail and make that shit. Oh, Santa Demon himself is here. What's going on, buddy? Glad you can make it. But the golden skin, yeah. I do want to join the Nemvader club, AZ. I need it. I need it. True, it would be a niche topic, but nonetheless, it would be helpful. That's like the biggest reason why I'm still making Borderlands 1 videos. Is just to have it out there. The Fierce Chimera channel ain't my moneymaker. Hell, I'm not even monetized. But for the amount of people that I helped out with like even like just the weapon parts, you know, makes it worth it. BL1 is up there for my most played game ever. Been playing it off and on since 2010. I've been playing this game since the summer of 2014 when my Nana came up. I was living in Colorado at the time. She came up, she was like, Fierce, I've been playing this game and I need your help on it. I was like, okay, what's the game called? Like she would do that. She's got me into plenty of video games that I'm into nowadays, like BioShock, Fallout, Left 4 Dead. She had Resident Evil 5, and I was never 5 and 6. And I was never a fan of Resident Evil at the time. But she got me into plenty of video games I'm in nowadays, and she was like, "There's this game. It's a cool art style. It's called Borderlands, and I need your help on it." So I go, "Okay." I picked it up, and I've been in love with it ever since. Yeah, so she got me into all the good games. Yeah, dude. I would... And me and my pops, we would be like sitting on the couch and basically playing support when it comes to video games, right? So I remember her playing BioShock 1 and... Oh, I forgot the Switch. BioShock 1, and we'd like help her out. It's like, "Oh, Mr. Bubbles is behind you" type shit. And, you know... do all that, kind of watch her play. She got 3 in New Vegas, Fallout 3 and New Vegas, excuse me. And I wasn't too interested in like playing Fallout at the time, but I watched her play New Vegas after 3, and I was like, this is pretty cool. What is this? You know, blah blah blah. And you know, personally, I never got too far into New Vegas, even though as much as I like it. But I've always watched, or excuse me, I've always enjoyed playthroughs, excuse me. I'm doing a bad job of keeping up with my run counters. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I think I could do 1 more before I need to save quit again. Wow. Hey, look at that, another pearl. Maybe, we'll see. Alright, Mitch. I'll see you later. Thanks for joining the stream. I hope so too. I would be what? Number 4? Number 4 in the Nemvader club? Pray. Alright, man. See you later. I'll have to figure out how to grenade jump and where to do them at. Yeah, I mean, I might as well just make that video. I might as well. I feel like Fallout sounds more fun than it actually is. You know, these are older games. I have Fallout 4, both on console and on my other Steam accounts, and it can be fun sometimes, but I just don't feel it. I enjoy the lore a Fallout. Same thing goes for like Elder Scrolls. I enjoy the lore, but sometimes I find it hard to play the games. For games like New Vegas, I mean, there's just some quality of life stuff that I would prefer, but I mean, that is the most played Fallout game that I have. There's 3 maggots there? Ugh. Shit. Nope. Dropped it again. Someday they'll remake this game properly, and all of my videos will pop off just for them to change every mechanic. But hey, that's an avenue to make even more videos. You know? I don't think they're ever gonna remake Borderlands 1. That's like the biggest, the biggest reason why I don't make the how Borderlands 1 should be type of video, stuff like that. You see a whole bunch of other content creators do the same thing to other games. But, you know, instead of just, you know, talking the talk, I'm gonna walk the walk and, you know, make my own Borderlands game. You know, fuck it. Alright, save quit time. Yeah, the New Vegas. New Vegas is an interesting specimen of a game. I never played it on PC, only on console, but I watched videos about the PC port and how it tends to break a lot. I'm going to, I've said this on my channel, on Fish's chat, all like over the last 2 weeks, but here soon, after I finish my chopper video that I'm working on, I'm going to boot up BL1 Classic and then mod the absolute hell out of it. And then I'm gonna record my entire process, what mods I'm doing, such and such, and use that as like an impromptu guide on, you know, mod installation, and if there was any problems that I faced, I was going to show and fix those problems, just like for people like you who may be confused or maybe stuck or whatever. I feel like that would be useful. Alrighty. I'll get to work on that here soon. after this set of farming chat, I think I'm going to call it. I really gotta go to the bathroom, and I gotta do my laundry. Ooh, a redemption. I've had to take a leak for the last like half an hour. And now it's starting to become annoying. I'm just trying not to think about it. Aha, so that's how Fishman does it. Alright, come here, you sad sack of shit. Shit. That's not good. Oh no. Okay, there's only a purple up there. Okay, only one. Purple and a blue. Okay. What's up, Azir? Don't know why BL1 is such a pain to mod. I once modded the OG Final Fantasy. A bunch of stuff they didn't say could go together, though I couldn't save the game. Yeah, honestly, I think it's just because of how, I guess, how do I say this? Like, it's not difficult to mod Borderlands 1, but it is not well-known knowledge, right? Like it is in Borderlands 2. Playing some GTA 4, hell yeah. I never played GTA. But I know a lot of people are excited for GTA 6. Fuck. Why would you do that, Craw? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Bippity boppity poopy. There we go. Voice crack. There we go. Oh, my wrist is hurting. GTA 6 doesn't exist until it's on my console. Hell yeah, brother. Oh my god, it's a pearl. And it's one I've never had before. It's a Serpens. Body 3? Body 4? Really? Barrel 5 though, that's not bad. But the I've never had the Serpens before. Any other goodies? That's a green, that's a green. Look at that. Woohoo! Okay, so HVY, that is body... That's either body 2 or 4. 24 is... I don't remember. No, okay, that's stock 2. Mag 4. Point 2 is material 2. Glorious gives it kick when you shoot it, and then Serpents is the title. Oh, sight 1 too. Yeah, that's some pretty bad kick. But hey, I don't care. That's a fucking pearl. Hell yeah. Sweet, we got one. You'll take credit for that one? That's one pearl down, fish. That's one. I'm catching up to you. Yeah, fish shows up and a pearl comes. Thank the Lord. And you too, Fishman. Yeah, when it comes to BL1 mods, it is really all I want is quality of life. That's all. Excuse me. Yeah, I only have a few mods in BL2. Let's see, like BL2 Fix, Photo Mode, inventory stuff. The inventory in BL2 in base game is just stupid. But yeah, really just quality of life stuff is really all I download. But for BL1 Classic, I want to get like some of them custom maps. Damn it. That was a panic. I panicked there. Damn it. Alright, whatever. I can't do this. Fishman is watching. Fishman is watching. That was close. Come on, back to back, baby. Come on. No. Oh, that's a good one. All right. No back to back. Oh well. Oh well. If you're still in chat, Fishman, How's your day been? Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Excuse me. I also had a good Thanksgiving. And I'm doing pretty good outside of that too. Today's laundry day, so after I'm done with this, I gotta, do chores around my place, but, I made some time for you guys, for my channel. That's good. Alright, I gotta get the strat down. Okay, there's that. But, damn it! Right there. What the hell was that? No. Okay. I thought I dropped the Orion again. I dropped that sucker twice today. Shit. You know what? Maybe just sniping just is not cut out for me. Maybe I'm just not cut out for sniping, chat. Is that a bro? Oh, that's a green grenade. I got a Serpens. Not an ideal body or stock, but I can look past the stock, but just the body is really all that I care about. Point 2, that's material 2 for SNS, which is, not terrible. But barrel 5 though, I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, this will be the last one. Then I really gotta go to the bathroom. Real bad. Any type of things where you have to aim is not it. What? That was your first pearl you got on PC. I've never had the Serpents before. My first pearl was probably a rose. It was definitely one of the shields. Or was it the Undertaker? Was that my first pearl? No. No. I've had pearls before I even started my channel. The first pearl I got on my channel was an Undertaker, but I think my first pearl was a rose or an ironclad, one of those two. Oh, I've also never had the tsunami. Oh, okay. I realized what you were saying earlier, Slapped. Yeah, for Anarchy, you could just spray and pray. Excuse me. Damn it. Damn it. Got it. Ooh, got him! Alright, here we go. Nah, whatever. I did it. No. Nope, that's it. Ooh, thumper. Ooh, thumper. Well, we got one pearl today, chat. One of my more favorite ones. I'm gonna transfer this to my Roland. No, that's a total problem in my life too. I will, like, when I like think about something else, like it'll be like a new train of thought entirely. So like when I'm streaming, I'll answer a comment, and then I look back at my game and look back, and they responded. I don't even think that it's a response. I think it's entirely new chat. And so I respond to it like it's a new chat. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Blah 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 blah. But anyway, chat, that's where I'm gonna have to end it today. We got one pearl. That's good. One pearl a day is okay with me. But hey, I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you for dropping by. I hope all y'all had a good Thanksgiving. Scrounge said, "What, the copying fish now?" Exactly. That's exactly it. I gotta get viewers in my chat somehow. But no, I just want the Nemvader. Alright, I want to thank you all for watching. I really gotta go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna cut this short. I might stream tomorrow, who knows. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one. See ya.